Hi gang, Diana here today, and I'm going to go through some ways to put pattern papers together. I'm going through a pile of pattern papers. I have way too many. Well, not really. I don't think you can actually have too many, which is one of my problems. And I decided to take advantage of this Paper Smooches June challenge of layering, which I love to do layering. So I'm using some dies for the first part, and so the first part of this was pulling together some pattern papers that worked well together. I don't want to give the whole thing away that I'm doing, but the first thing I did excuse me, was to grab a piece of paper to use as an inspiration piece. And this is it. I wish I knew where it came from. I think it's a scrapbook paper, and I'll try to find it. But that was the first thing I did. I pulled that, and then from there I went through all these stacks of little books. Amy Tangerine Cut and Paste. These are from Stampin' Up. I think that's from Stampin' Up. I don't know who the company is for this. I can't tell. It's called B-Side. And this is, I just went through looking for these colors, including that black or dark green, because it has a nice balance of light, medium, and dark to it. And I liked the colors. So it's got that mint, the peach, kind of like that tomato color. So I'm just going to talk about building a palette. So I just went through all these. This is We Are Memory Keepers, Love Notes, Miscellaneous, Wildflowers from We Are Memory Keepers, another Amy Tangerine, another Amy Tangerine, another one, that Highline. I mean, you can use whatever you want. I didn't actually use anything from this, and I haven't pulled anything from this yet, but I might. So I'm going to put this over here and show you what I did come up with and why. I will have over on my blog, I'll have a very short video showing how I made these papers. This is Sume-e paper. It's very lightweight, and I thought it would be super fun for layering. I used the green from here so you can see how that goes. It's not an exact match, but it's in that color family. That's kind of an olivey green, so that works. The black and white is going to work. Might need some more black in it, a little denser black. The yellow does not work, but down here that kind of tomato color really works well. And this is the way I went about it. The blue right down here at the green works. So I can make some more papers if I want. But okay, so let's hold on to this inspiration piece, and you can see why I picked these. Well, you might not be able to tell why I picked these, but we might get to it. Yeah, that's okay. So black and white, I always think a pop of black and white is fantastic, and this is such a quiet pattern. It's just stripes, and so that looks great. It responds to that dark, it's really a deep gray rather than a black. That might not work. That's a hand painted, so I'll put that over here. I don't think that's going to work. Here's another gray. That will definitely work. Here's a nice yellow. Again, I like that. I don't know quite why, but I do. It doesn't match exactly, but that's part of this. You just need to look. If you're nervous at first about this, that's understandable. But let me just start to line these up, and you might be able to see. So there's an aqua, and that's too dark, and it's a different family of aqua, so that's why that does not work. There's that tomatoey color again. There's a nice green. I'm going to pull this out and see. if we like, yeah, see, I think that blue does not work. The yellow, it just adds a bright pop, but I think it's not going to do the trick. Okay, here we go with another black and white. Here we go with a nice aqua with that tomato in it. These are all from different packs, by the way. You can, once again, I'm going to tell you, you can stick to the same pack and be perfectly comfortable just using that. And we have a two-sided wood. Okay. Okay, another black and white. So I feel like I just went through and pulled out the pieces that did not work. I will work with this, this, and I think I'm going to leave the yellows in there because to me this green, there's something about this green and this yellow that just works together. And you have to look at that and you have to be confident about making your own choices on things like that. So there that is, quick little video, color choosing, and I will be back with a few cards probably using these two Paper Smooches dies. I have the big vases. I have Borders 2, which was a really neat, I really liked that, and that's going to be my idea, is to layer this. They're nice dies because you actually get two edges, of course, when you go ahead and die cut. So when the other video goes up, and if you're subscribed, you will see it come up on your subscription list. Otherwise, subscribe down below. Give me a good thumbs up if you like this. Leave me a comment, questions, anything. Pop around to my blog. I will be working on this project and pushing my card making into a new area, I hope. See you soon.